Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. If you are a new subscriber, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. This video, I'm going to be doing a cute Valentine's Day look, starting off with my hair. This is a quick weave with a peekaboo blonde. So I'm just going to put a little bit of curls in that. And this hairstyle actually was really cute. The front part of my hair is actually mine. The reason why I won't be doing this style again because of the maintenance, and I don't want to put heat on my natural hair every day. But if I was to do this style again, I would do it more so as a sew-in versus a quick weave. Now it's time for the eyeshadow part. And for my brows, I did that off camera. But if you want a more detailed video on that, just comment down below so I can get that prepared for you. And I decided to just mix these two shades together for my transition color. And I'm just stamping it into place. And I'm also going to build that color up. When doing your makeup, blending is your best friend. So you want to make sure that you take your time when doing your makeup. I will be having another video come out very soon that I'm excited to do. It's something that I've been wanting to do for a while, but just haven't had the time to do it. And now I'm going in with this second palette, and I'm going to be using the pinks in this palette. I decided to go with a pink theme because it will match the outfit that I'm going to put on, and you will see that towards the end. And I'm just adding this dark fuchsia color to the outer corner, making sure that I don't go above my transition color because I want those two shades to blend together. And if you want a more bright and vibrant eyeshadow, all you have to do is add a white concealer as your base and then build that color up so that your colors will pop. And I did the cut crease off camera so that the video don't be too long. And I'm just going back in without anything extra on the brush, going back in with that fuchsia color to diffuse the outer parts of the concealer. And now I'm going in with this taupe kind of pink color and using that in the center, not all the way to the inner corner. And I'm gonna build that up just a little bit so that those colors fade into each other. And I could have just left it like this, but I decided to go in with this white glitter shade for the inner corner and just apply a little at a time and build that up as well. Again, making sure that everything fades into each other. And I'm going to do the same thing off camera on the other side. I also added some white eyeliner in the bottom portion of my eyes to make my eyes really stand out. And now I'm just going in with some moisturizer. And this is also primer as well, but I'm going to use another primer on top of that. And in between each step, you want to let that product really dry down before moving on to the next thing. And of course, for the video purposes, I do kind of skip past a lot of stuff so that the video don't be super long. And when going in with foundation, you want to take a little at a time and then blend that out and add more if needed. You don't want to add too much and then have to really do a lot of blending to remove some of the excess. And again, you want to make sure that you're blending everything out 100% before moving on to the next step. I really like this foundation because it blends in well with my skin. If you look at the rest of my face and my forehead, it kind of looks like I already have makeup on my forehead. I'm going to take that same foundation and conceal the top portion of my brows. You can use concealer if you want, but you don't necessarily have to. And I'm just taking my foundation brush and blending out that foundation. And as you can see, without even having to go in with more coverage, it gave me the coverage I need. But I just want a little more so that everything blends in perfectly. I also add a little bit of foundation under my chin because I have PCOS. And of course, if you're a girl with PCOS, if you know, you know. And now I'm just going in with some bronzer. And this bronzer is on a like pinkish reddish side, but I love it because it actually complements my skin. And I just added a little bit of blush on top of that, just a little bit, because I'm not really a blush girl. And now I'm just going in with a little bit of concealer to conceal and highlight my face. And I'm just going to blend that out. The longer you let concealer sit, the more coverage you'll get. But I don't like my concealer to sit on my forehead or my nose for that long because it leaves like a harsh line, especially on my forehead, make it look like I got a lump or something on my forehead. And I had to go in with a little bit more on the forehead for that reason. And I'm just blending everything out. If you want that more highlighted look underneath the eyes, just go in after your first concealer with a more lighter concealer. I just go in with the same one twice and then go in with some pressed powder and really press that in, making sure that everything is nice and covered. You want to make sure when doing this step that you are blending out that concealer 100% and making sure that you set it right away with that powder and press the powder in. If you have creasing under your eyes, no matter what you do, you're actually creasing is going to show, and that's okay. It's normal. It's part of life. But you just want to make sure that you add that powder to everything wet that you put on your face, whether it's foundation, concealer, blush, bronzer. You need to set that into place, and that's what you see me doing now, setting everything. And then I go in later with a pressed powder to really set everything into place. Right now I'm just dusting away all that extra powder on my face. And I did go in with a little bit more blush, but this one was a powder blush. It don't really show that good, so I didn't really do too much with it. You want to make sure that you completely blend everything out before setting your face. And I did the eyeliner and everything off camera. Now I'm going in with my favorite lip liner. This is MAC Night Moth. And I just added a little bit of gloss in between that. And I hope you all enjoyed this video as much as I did. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and share with a friend. And this is how everything turned out. I love this dress. It is super cute on.